So please excuse this vlog style entry to this video and all the mess behind me. I haven't tidied up from opening my presents upstairs. But I wanted to make an intro for the video that you're about to watch. It's the first impressions on the foundation that I have on now, which is the Inglot cream foundation. You'll see a first demo of me putting it on, and then I was supposed to update. I did do an update, but basically what happened was I went out with it and I tried to do an update, and then I sobered up and realised that I did an update in the bathroom, which was not very nice at all. I'm not going to use my normal primer with it. I would usually use, so everything's still sort of like packed away from IMATs because I'm terrible at unpacking. I'd usually use like this, which is the Gosh Foundation Primer Anti-Wrinkle version, because that's my preferred primer. I am going out, so I want to use some kind of primer, but I'm just going to use one of those spray primers because I find this one is quite nice anyway, and I quite like how it works for my skin. So this is the Makeup Revolution Pro Aqua Priming Base, and so I'm just going to spray that on there and then let that sink in for a bit. So this is the foundation that I'm trying out today for my first impressions. It is the Inglot Cream Foundation. You get your standard 30ml size, and it says shake well before use. I picked up the shade LW400. I was tossing between that and I think the 200, which was the slightly lighter shade, but I figured this one would probably work better with like my tan skin in the summer. So there it is, just on the back of my hand. I've just done like just over half a pump, and we'll see how I get on. Oh, I'm using like sort of one of these fat kabuki brush kind of style things because I just like how they apply my foundation as opposed to a beauty blender. And like my mirror is so disgustingly dirty that I can't really see anything. Right, so it's doing quite a good job of covering redness and unevenness. It looks like skin but slightly better, and it's got like a nice dewy finish. I quite like that, but that half a pump is literally half a face, so I will have to use more for the other side. I mean, like, I have like my cheeks are really red, and this is kind of covering it up nice. It's not settling too bad in like my inner corners where I'm extra dry. I do think that if like I put an extra layer on there, I would have to be really careful. The rest of this is kind of good. I quite like it. It feels like it's quite thick, like it looks like it's a thick foundation, but it's not too bad. I quite like how this is going on. So it's about 2:30, something like that at the moment, and so yeah, it's about 2:30 at the moment. I've got mates coming over at 5:30, so we can all meet up, and then I'm going to get cocktail making. So yeah, I do really like that. Let's just take some more and build up on my cheeks, see what it's like building up. Do you know what else? It's not tacky, which I really like. So when you build it up, you can feel it dragging on the skin a little bit, like it's dragging on where already the product is. You know, not like major issue or anything like that. It's quite a good colour match, I would say. And I think I went for like a more yellowy option to try and counteract the redness in my cheeks, and that's worked really well. But yeah, I think the thing I like about this the most is that it does just look like my skin, but better. I'm gonna slightly powder to take the shine away a bit, but not much. It's not like something that I feel like I really have to do. Welcome to my messy background, by the way. I just don't like what the foundation looks like having applied all of my makeup. It sits pretty well. Like, so you can still see like the texture of my skin. The finish is nice still. It hasn't worn off anyway yet, so we're doing good. The only thing that I didn't do today is apply concealer, so I've still got that kind of discoloration underneath there. But yes, it's going quite well. So I'll update you in a couple of hours when I've got like readied and everything else, and I'm just going to film a couple of hauls now. Hi guys, so I thought I'd give my first update of the foundation that I'm trying out. It still looks pretty good. I've had it on for about 3 hours now. It's done my whole makeup. I've filmed I have filmed 3 or 4 videos, so it's been on quite a while. We're looking a little bit shiny on the cheeks, but that could just be the added highlighter that I put on. The colour is fine. It has slightly oxidised. You can't see it in this light, but other than that, it's going quite well. So yeah, I'll update later on in the night, I think, and yes, put some pictures in or something. So yeah, I'm quite enjoying this foundation so far. Basically, I just wanted to say that this foundation is really good. I like how it finishes on the skin. It's got this quite dewy look, and it just looks like my skin but better. Basically, it lasted really well as well. The only downside is that it kind of rubbed off, especially in my chin and like across here, but I touch my face a lot anyway, so I tend to find that with foundations. But yes, apologies for this intro, but the foundation is really great. It applies really nice and it does layer up well as well. So I just wanted to make that little intro before you actually like watch the demo of me putting it on and stuff like that. So we'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.